Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Math, of course you're watching Mega Man Studios, and welcome to the second video of the year, ranking my YouTube videos. Now, we do this basically every single year. This is kind of a yearly tradition. We're looking back and we're reviewing and rating all of my videos. And if you guys saw the year in review video, you guys will know that this was not the best year in terms of content, only uploading like 11 or so videos. However, we will be, instead of just doing that, we'll be going through all my channels. Coming over here to the tier maker list, we have a couple of different sections over here. We have goated, decent video, I guess it worked, meh, and dog water, absolute stinkers, will be going there. Now, most of these are basically in the order that they got uploaded at. Starting with the first video of 2022, my best of 2021. This was, again, just a compilation video. I do think this one was probably more of a stinker, as you can come down here, we can check out the best of 2022, which I think was significantly better, that just in terms of the overall content of 2022 compared to 2021. So I'm going to put 2021 at probably dog water. One, because again, it's a compilation, and two, the content in it just wasn't as good as, let's say, best of 2022, which I'm going to put at, I guess it worked, because it wasn't like main quality content, it was just clips of all the past videos. However, those clips were really friggin' funny, so that's why I'm gonna put it there. Next up, we have ranking my YouTube videos list from last year. This one was decent, had quite a few bangers. Would like to have a few more this year as well. Didn't really have that many this year, but for this one, I'm gonna put this one meh, because it's not that good of a video, but we do it every single year, so I don't want to put at dog water because it will become a normal thing. So get used to it. Okay, so this one's an interesting one. Another tradition, all the beginning of the year videos and end of the year videos are always kind of just more traditional videos. This one we have what's in my camera bag for the year of 2022. I don't think I'm going to be doing one this year because not much has changed. If I do end up doing a lot more photography videos and a lot more photo shoots, I'll probably do one. The video wasn't that well done. The video wasn't that good. However, statistic-wise, this was probably my best rating video of 2022. So for that, I'm going to put it at either decent or I guess it worked. I'm going to put it at, I guess it worked. Only because I'm mainly just reviewing this based on what I think of it, rather than what the viewers think of it, because the viewers obviously like this one. However, I'm not too big of a fan of it, but I do think it was better than, obviously, the 2022 compilation video. Okay, next up, we have one of my favorite videos of this year, redoing my entire YouTube studio setup and Twitch streaming setup. I absolutely love the thumbnail, the before and after, with the, the shitty old setup versus the new kick-ass setup. So for this one, I will definitely say this one's definitely goated for this year alone, because definitely higher quality video. Put a lot of time into it, and also put a lot of money into it. Ooh, this one, the Premiere Pro video. So this was my attempt at switching to like a more traditional editing software rather than what I'm used to using right now. It wasn't that well. This entire video was meant to be a Hayden Hillier Smith type video. He did one on Final Cut Pro versus Premiere Pro, and I really loved the video. He deleted it for a while, but I think he just recently brought it back. So I want to make a video kind of like it because I really wanted to switch to it, and I still going to try. It's just, switching what I'm entirely used to using, especially with me now editing a video like every single day, multiple videos a day for work, for my personal channel, for the gaming channel, for friends like Litzy. That is hard to do for switching that. So the video itself, bottom of dog water. That pains me to do that. And obviously every single year we have to do a Reddit video. Reddit roast me. This was the solo Reddit roast me. We did one with the boys, but that's coming later on. Really funny. I really enjoyed doing it. It went setup video, Premiere Pro video, Reddit video was like the first couple of me getting back to content. The Reddit video was hysterical, especially because I'm used to being bullied from high school, so I could take a lot of jokes. That one was actually a pretty good video. I'm going to put that I got a couple of really great moments for that, like the pedophile one. So for that, I'm gonna put that at goated. I don't know if I want to put that at goated, but I'm going to. But next up we have another banger, I'd say. Wearing a sauna suit for 24 hours. This was, so again, like I just said about the, setup, Premiere Pro, Reddit. It was all the videos right here that I'm about to show you that each came out in, a weekly basis. Those are all such good videos to me. Like, wearing a sauna suit was really fun. Fun video to make and a fun video to edit, no matter how hot I was filming the video and how hot I felt watching the video in the editor. Really great video. I'm also gonna put this at goated, just because it was like, when I think of videos, the first video I think of when I think about videos for this year, I always think of the sauna suit video. It was such a good video. Next up, we got the boys Reddit roast me. This was mine and Litzy's roast me with DSO and Ventus HD. They read out the roasts for us. Really funny. Obviously, I absolutely love making content with the boys, specifically Litzy, because our comedic chemistry is such an amazing balance to work off of. However, compared to the original roast me from this year, I'm gonna say it wasn't as good. Even though we had all of our comedic chemistry, I think doing it kind of back to back wasn't that good. However, again, compared to the first one, I am gonna put this at decent. Only because, yeah, it was a decent video. It was pretty good compared to the other three. Those were goated videos. This one was a decent video. Ooh, okay, so we had We Did What? I forget the actual title of this video because it actually had to change. The original title for this video was Taking Out the Lits, and the original thumbnail was the clip from the actual video of DSO holding up a gun to Litz's head. However, I was asked to not use that thumbnail for personal reasons, which I totally respect and understand. So I switched it to that with the COD ray gun. For that one, I think I'm going to put at I Guess It Worked, but at the very top of I Guess It Worked, damn near borderlining decent video. We have Megamat's insane camera collection of 2022. This was more of a video kind of based around another creator, Marcus Pix, a big creator, rich as shit. Oh my god. Loves photography, does it as a hobby, gives a lot of cameras away. He buys it, tests it out, gives it away. I did this as well, where I showed off all my cameras. I think I have, at the time, like 60-something. I have a bit more now, of course. But this video sparked so much hate. Not in the comments, not between viewers, but between other creators. But yeah, no, dog water. Okay, now that's actually just about the end of main channel videos. We have one more left, but we're moving on to other channels right now. Moving on to the second channel, which is one that I don't plan videos for. Literally, it's just, oh, here's a segment from this stream where I talked about what's going on. Put on the second channel. Oh, here's, me, here's a video that didn't work out well, that was too shit for my main channel. Let me post it on the second channel, just so it's out, but it's not on my little beauty, which is the main channel. We have this one where it was me just talking about what's going on. This was a stream segment. I titled it, I think, Megamat's Game Show 2 with question marks. At least that's what the thumbnail says. I do think most second channel videos are going to go straight to dog water. That's just because that's the level for that channel. And then we have this one, which I'm embarrassed to even think about. This was from my 12-hour stream. If you guys didn't know, I did a 12-hour stream on New Year's Eve, welcoming into the new year. And at the end of the stream, when we were counting down to New Year's, I dressed up in a suit and tie, wore a Santa hat, started dancing to the New York song, drinking, dog water. But I'm gonna put it at like the middle of dog water because I do think it's funny and I would probably watch it again. Okay, and now we're moving on to Kicking Back with Megamat, the Megamat Studios podcast. We have the first 5 episodes, or technically 4 episodes in the bonus episode. The first episode, this was filmed back in February, I want to say. Now, this also wasn't uploaded until quite a decent bit afterwards, and it wouldn't be until a couple months later when I upload the next one. I think I'm going to put that in, like, the very top of meh, because It wouldn't be one that I would specifically go back to watch. It would just be, you know, there. Then we got episode 2, the Ventus HD episode. Now, this one was recorded literally hours before he had to leave. This was at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, but we decided to film that episode, and I absolutely love it. It was one of my favorite episodes, so I think I'm actually going to put this at, like, decent. Like, right below the Reddit video with all the boys. Then we have the Kappa Matthias episode. This one was the leader of the FTI community, where we talked about wrestling, creating content, the FTI community, and everything like that. So in terms of episode quality, I do personally think that Ventus's episode might actually be better. So for that specifically, I'm going to put this at the very top of, I guess it worked. And then we have one of the best episodes to date, Kicking Back with the Boys. This is the 4th episode. We filmed it in Litzy's basement. And three-person podcast. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. We had such a great time. I do think 100% this was a goated video. Not as good as some of the other stuff just because it was a podcast. But it was definitely a goated video. Then we got the bonus episode. This was a Halloween-type episode, or I should say like the plans for the remainder of 2022. And I talked briefly about 2023. That's why I'm not doing like a 2023 what's to come for Kicking Back with Megamat. I'm going to also put this in, I guess this worked, but at the very bottom. Definitely, like, I'd rather watch anything else. Just because, again, one-on-one, it was just me talking to the camera, spewing on for too long. Wasn't quite sure what to say. Okay, next up we have quite a bit, I think almost the remainder are from Megamat Plays other than the very last one. So, first off, we have the Life is Strange series. Favorite game of all time, Life is Strange. Now, the way I'm going to really describe these and the way I'm going to rank these are based on the Life is Strange episodes rather than, you know, my actual representation. So for Life is Strange episode 1, I'm going to definitely put this at the, like, middle of decent video because it really kicked off Life is Strange and really got me hyped up. I was texting the boys and I was sending them snaps to, like, between every single take, every single video that I made of Life is Strange. Like, the first one was, oh, I'm so hyped to play this. Episode 2, which we're going to put, I'm going to put this at goated, but, like, probably above the podcast. In episode 2, I texted back saying, I am devastated because, spoiler alert, that's the one where my favorite character commits suicide. And it really hit hard because you had to fight for her life. And it was very deep to watch and very deep to play. And then we have episode 3. What was episode 3? I don't even remember. I think this was just like a long, like, hunting in the school. And for that, I'm going to put this at decent video, but, like, above all the others. Life is Strange episode 4. This was the second to last episode. Not one of my favorites. We did have a big cliffhanger at the very end. So I'm going to put that at, like, the bottom of, I guess it worked. Just because the first couple of episodes were definitely my favorite. And then, like, right here we have the final episode, which was definitely way too long. Like, I wasn't a fan of the trippy hallucination scene. It was 2 hours worth of you being hallucinating. So for that, I'm going to put this at, like, top of meh. Like, I don't think I'd go back and specifically watch this episode. And then we have the reaction video to the other choices. This one was decent video. It was just, you know, a reaction video. So definitely better than a lot of the dog water ones, but not as good or not ones that I'd pick over these ones for meh. So I'm going to put this at the very top of dog water. Moving on to the Escapist. The Escapist is a fun series that we are going to be continuing. I have a couple of episodes set for that for upload for Megamat Plays, and then along with the future games for Life is Strange. All 3 episodes, I'm probably just going to put, like, literally every single one at, like, you know, I guess it worked. Just because it's hard for me to make a decision based on gaming video because I'm not a big fan of gaming content. Now, the whole reason I'm doing it, and it's the same thing with one of Litz's channels, is we're doing it purely as a test for the algorithm, following everything with the algorithm to a T, along with consistent upload schedule. So right now I'm uploading every single day. Go subscribe. And then we have Borderlands, the pre-sequel. This one was the very last fight of my Borderlands series over on Twitch. Now, this was like several months in the making because it just took so long to finish that game. So I think for that purely, I'm going to put this one at like right underneath Life is Strange and meh. Okay, now we're going to come over to one of my favorite games I think I've ever played, one of my favorite videos I've ever uploaded onto MegaMat Plays. This was a game called Summerland. It was by a free game by this video game developer called Fire Games, and the story hit so hard. It was about this detective who was figuring out all these different cases and all these different murders, and who was also trying to get money because his wife died. And the ending was so insane and broke my heart. You have to go back and watch it. For that alone, I'm actually going to put this, might be a controversial pick. I'm going to put this at GOATed. We have right here the GTA 5 speedrun of Trevor Percentage that I done over on Twitch. I think I did this back in 2021, maybe at the beginning of 2022, I'm not sure. I was really deep into speedrunning at the time. I had speedran Fallout 3, however, failed miserably, so I decided to do GTA 5. Definitely going to go back to speedrunning very soon. However, right now I'm getting my Saints Row 3 video done. That's going on MegaMat Plays, and then I'm also going to be doing a GTA marathon. So over on Twitch, I'll be streaming GTA 1, 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, 4, Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost in Demand, GTA 5. And then after that, I'm probably going to try and go back to speedrunning. But I really enjoyed this. This is, again, my first ever attempt at speedrunning, and as well as I absolutely love the thumbnail. So for that alone, I'm actually going to put this at GOATed, but probably right in the middle. Because again, I really enjoyed GTA 5. Okay, next up we have quite a newer video. This was, I think, the newest one we had on MegaMat Plays before the actual new year. This was my first ever attempt at Fortnite Chapter 4. I played a bit of Chapter 3 when the Cobra Kai skin actually came out. But I stopped playing because it got kind of tedious, and then Chapter 4 came out, and I was like, oh, let me make a YouTube video on it, I guess. I don't know how long I'm going to play for it. I played it once, and I haven't been able to stop since. I don't want to put it at, I guess it worked. I don't know, I kind of want to put it at decent, but like the bottom of decent. Here we go. Next up, we have my best of 2022 Twitch clips. I put this out last year as well, but I put every single clip out. So it was like 2 hours worth of just random clips. This one is like 40 or 50 minutes, and I actually kind of sat down and edited a lot of them. So a lot of like the inappropriate stuff got blurred out. Some of the just awkward silence got cut out. I do think this was definitely a lot better than last year's. So for that, I don't think it's Matt or Dogwater, even though it's a compilation. So I genuinely think it did just work. But to be honest, I do think it's better than all the Escapist and the Colossus is coming. So I'm going to put it at like the end of the top row of I guess it worked. And last up, we have my 2022 year in review. The why 2022 was the most confusing year of my life. I really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it because it was the first video I actually made in a long while. After uploading it, this was during the time when I was doing my 12-hour stream. I had set out to go and upload, and we did an entire watch party. And holy shit, did everybody not like it. I think it was like a GOATed video, but I think most people would probably say it's dog water. However, this isn't your video, it's mine. GOATed. And with that being said, that is our 2022 video list. Let me know in the comment section below what kind of video you want to see in the next episode. I am planning on doing so many more videos, especially the one video a week on MegaMat Studios, and even the occasional secondary video of the week. But yeah, thank you guys also very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. All the links to this video will be down in the description box below. Just post this video. If you all enjoy it, let's get this video to 10 likes. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to death. Don't forget, stay green.